It has long been rumored that Miami Dolphins cornerback Xavien Howard would be requesting a trade from the team if the two sides were unable to find common ground and come to terms on a renegotiation of Howard's remaining 4 years of his current contract. That request came on Tuesday night, some 12 hours or so after Howard arrived at the team facility for the start of training camp. Howard's public trade request rocked the boat in a number of ways, from the attempt to throw both the Dolphins and his own teammate, Bryon Jones, under the bus for his pay situation and the team's apparent unwillingness to entertain new scenarios to the assertion that the Dolphins inked Howard to a contract extension, his current one, that he didn't completely understand or feel comfortable with. But the biggest misrepresentation in Howard's public request for a trade comes in how little credit he's willing to give the Dolphins for valuing or respecting Howard. Because, as Howard is so quick to point out, this is a business. And the Dolphins, just like Howard, have to protect themselves, and it is Howard's past track record that likely has the Dolphins, or any team that would otherwise be in their shoes, at least somewhat hesitant to double down. Howard is a tremendous talent. But let's review the months after his contract extension with the Dolphins was signed in the summer of 2019 that ultimately led to Miami's 2020 offseason additions at cornerback in Bryon Jones and Igbinoghene. Howard enters the 2019 season after having missed the final 4 games of the 2018 campaign, a playoff push, believe it or not. Miami went 1-3 in those contests, with the Miami Miracle serving as the only win. Howard would play in the first 4 games of 2019, miss the next 2, return versus Pittsburgh before being placed on injured reserve and miss the next 9 games, 11 in total. Howard, in December, is arrested for domestic battery. Charges were dropped in February, a month ahead of free agency. Now, if you were the Dolphins and this was how Howard's first season after you bet on him by making him the highest paid cornerback in football after 33 games in 3 seasons went, would you not be exploring other options at the cornerback position? Especially when you man a defense that could field 3 or 4 of them on the field at any given point? Signing players in free agency often yields a surcharge to win the bidding market. That's part of the same business of the league that Howard is trying to publicly scold the Dolphins for taking part in here and now. And so yes, Bryon Jones' contract is bigger than Howard's despite less ball production. But Bryon Jones has also missed 3 games in 6 seasons in the NFL. Sometimes, the best ability is availability. Howard missed training camp after injuring his knee in minicamp during his rookie season. And then missed 9 games as a rookie in 2016 for a second knee surgery for his meniscus.